Are you ready to peer through the veil of time? Beyond the facade of devotion and power that has reigned in the heart of Rome for over 2 millennia? This is not merely a city-state, it is a citadel of secrets, a repository of knowledge, a witness to events that have shaped the course of history. Welcome to the Vatican. A place where every stone whispers a legend, and every shadow guards a secret. Our story does not begin today. It stretches its roots deep into the centuries, to this very hill, the Vaticanus, where, in the time of Emperor Nero, the death cries of the first Christians echoed, and where, according to tradition, the Apostle Peter met his martyr's death. It was on this blood-soaked earth that Emperor Constantine ordered the first basilica to be built. But what truly lies beneath the altar of the modern St. Peter's Basilica? Archaeologists and historians debated for a long time until mid-20th century excavations revealed a necropolis, a city of the dead, with ancient Roman mausoleums and marble sarcophagi. And among them a modest tomb believed to be the final resting place of the fisherman from Galilee himself. But is this conclusive proof? The Vatican leaves this question open, allowing faith and doubt to coexist side by side. Step further, through the bronze door, into the Sanctum Sanctorum, the secret archive. Imagine 85 kilometers of shelves holding the letters of popes, kings, emperors, manuscripts mentioned only in legends. It is an incredible concentration of historical truth. But only selected scholars are granted access here. What exactly is concealed within these endless corridors? The trial of Galileo? The records of the Templars, destroyed with the Pope's blessing? The correspondence of Pius XII with the Nazi regime? The archive is not just a repository of knowledge, it is a weapon. And every document within it is a potential bomb, capable of shattering reputations and altering our understanding of the past. This leads us to the most enigmatic pages of Vatican history. The year is 1849. The Roman Republic. Pope Pius IX flees the city. And then mysteriously returns. How? With the help of French troops? Or through dark political deals we will never know about? And what happened in September 1978 to Pope John Paul I, who reigned for only 33 days? He was found dead in his bed, the official version being a heart attack. But the speed with which the body was embalmed, the lack of an autopsy, conflicting testimonies, all of this spawned rumors of poisoning. Could someone at the very heart of the Church have hastened his departure into eternity? Because of his intention to enact reforms that threatened powerful financial interests? These questions remain unanswered, evoking images of dark intrigues behind golden facades. Conspiracy theorists love to talk about the Vatican conspiracy, an all-powerful organization pulling the world's strings from the shadows. This is, of course, a myth. But can we ignore the fact that the Vatican is not only a spiritual center but also a powerful political and financial empire with its own banking system? The IOR Bank has repeatedly been at the center of major scandals involving money laundering. Where did billions disappear? Who was behind these operations? Financial might, hidden beneath a mask of humility, this is a secret with a very real, rather than mystical, foundation. So what does it all mean? Perhaps the true secret of the Vatican lies not in specific artifacts or even in specific crimes. Perhaps it is hidden in the very essence of this institution, in the incredible tension between the sacred and the profane, between the eternal spiritual mission and temporary political power. This is a place where faith collides with the reality of authority, where the revelation of divine truth can be postponed for the sake of preserving earthly influence. Therefore, when you look at the dome of St. Peter's gleaming under the Roman sun, remember, you are not just seeing a symbol of faith. You are looking at a fortress of knowledge, a labyrinth of history, and a mirror of human nature. The Vatican teaches us that any great idea, any lofty goal, when passed through the prism of human institutions, inevitably becomes mingled with intrigue, power, and sin. And the deepest secret it guards may lie in the answer to the question, can pure spirituality survive in a palace filled with secular power? The answer to this, each person seeks in their own heart. And the Vatican continues to remain silent, guarding its secrets, as it has for 2 millennia. Let us delve deeper into the silent corridors where history is not written, but guarded. Beyond the known archives and the public basilicas, there exists another layer of Vatican secrecy, its clandestine diplomacy and its role as a global listening post. For centuries, the Holy See has maintained a unique network of nuncios, papal ambassadors, who operate with a discretion that often rivals that of intelligence agencies. They are the Pope's eyes and ears in every corner of the world, privy to the whispers of kings, presidents, and revolutionaries long before they become headlines. This soft power is a secret weapon, a form of influence built not on military might, but on information, trust, and a timeline measured in centuries, not electoral cycles. Consider the Vatican's enigmatic relationship with the world of finance. The Institute for the Works of Religion, the so-called Vatican Bank, has been a perennial source of intrigue. Its opacity, rooted in its sovereign status, has fueled countless conspiracy theories. The scandal of 1982, with the mysterious death of Banco Ambrosiano chairman Roberto Calvi, found hanging under Blackfriars Bridge in London, is inextricably linked to the IOR. Was it a suicide, or a mafia-style execution to silence a man who knew too much about the flow of God's money? The bank's shadowy transactions, allegedly used to funnel funds for everything from the Cold War's covert operations to modern-day money laundering, paint a picture of a financial entity operating in a gray zone between divine mission and earthly corruption. This duality is the very heart of the Vatican's enduring mystery, an institution preaching poverty, yet sitting on untold wealth and engaging in the most complex of worldly affairs. Even the sacred art and architecture are not immune to speculation. Look up at Michelangelo's Sistine Chapel ceiling. While millions see a depiction of divine creation, some scholars and conspiracy theorists see hidden messages. They point to the panel, the creation of Adam, suggesting the shape of the red cloth surrounding God and the angels resembles a perfect human brain. Was this Michelangelo's secret, heretical statement that divine wisdom is found not in the heavens, but within the human mind itself? Or observe the bizarre, 8,000-ton Egyptian obelisk that stands at the center of St. Peter's Square. It has no Christian significance, it is a pagan solar symbol, allegedly containing within its bronze globe at the top the ashes of Julius Caesar. Why was it placed there? What esoteric knowledge or symbolic power did the architects of the Renaissance wish to channel by centering the heart of Christendom around an ancient pagan monument? These are not just artistic choices, they are potential clues to a deeper, perhaps more universal and less orthodox, understanding of faith and cosmology that the Church has curated, yet never fully explained.